Hey sis, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for even taking time out and watching my video. Please stay until the end because I'm going to be dropping some gems in this video, okay? And thank you to everybody who's been subscribing, watching my videos, commenting, just showing love. A lot of people from my YouTube have been reaching out to me through Instagram, and I'm somewhat new to YouTube. Like I was like really sort of popular on Instagram with fitness, and I tapped into YouTube because I've heard a lot of good things about it. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for the love that I've been receiving, and I'm just so happy that my videos resonates with everybody else and it's just helpful to everybody. So just wanted to get that out the way, just show how grateful I am for everybody here, and I can't wait to continue to grow with you guys. Okay, so now that that's out the way, now that the emotional stuff's out the way, what's this video about? So today I'm going to be talking about how to lose belly fat the right way. Okay, I have my notes here because I like to write stuff down so I don't forget in a moment because I do have anxiety. So last night I decided to actually write out everything I did to lose belly fat because I once had lower belly fat. I just could not get rid of belly fat. Even when I lost weight, I couldn't get rid of the belly fat. And I wrote out how I did it. So the first thing to do is fix your diet. So fixing your diet, prioritize healthy foods, clean eating, and a calorie deficit. So keep those three in mind. Healthy foods, clean eating, calorie deficit. Now, healthy foods, I talk about this a lot, but I'm going to continue to say it because the more I say it, the more it'll be instilled in your brains. You know what I'm saying? So, clean eating. Tell your mind this: veggie, carb, protein. Veggie, carb, protein, or veggie, protein. Veggie, protein. As long, you need to make sure you're having veggie and protein. Even if you don't have carbs that day, veggie and protein is very important because sometimes carbs isn't quote unquote the best for us, especially us, you know, thicker girls or thicker Black African American girls. We tend to get curvier and thicker fast, which is great. We have great bodies, but sometimes it can go in our stomach area. I feel like that's just a genetic thing for a lot of us Black girls. It's just harder for us to like get rid of that stomach weight sometimes, but when we do, our bodies are teeth. So when I said veggies, protein, I mean vegetables of your choice. We know what veggies are. I don't need to tell you guys what veggies are. Protein as in baked meats. So let's say baked fish, baked meats, and sometimes baked beef. If you guys can handle beef. I can't really digest beef like that, so I don't really do it, but it's nothing wrong with it. I would just say not doing beef all the time. I would stick to chicken and fish if you're really trying to lose that belly fat, because I feel like sometimes beef could like stay in our body for a longer time because it's harder to digest and it just makes you feel yucky sometimes. So I don't really know too much about having beef all the time, but you could throw it in there in moderation. So meat, as far as meat, I would say chicken breast, chicken thighs. There's so many different ways you can cook chicken, as long as it's either baked or steamed. We're gonna stay away from fried foods, okay? We're gonna stay away from fried foods for at least 2 to 3 months, okay? Make it a goal for you to stay away for at least a month. Try a month first, and then once that month is done, you'll be like, okay, I can do another month. Then soon you'll be like, I don't even want it anymore. You could do it every once in a while, but soon you're gonna be like, I don't need fried foods. Now that we're cutting out fried foods, you know what else you need to cut out? You need to cut out fast foods. Now this is hard, especially for my busy on-the-go girls, because when we're on the go, we're busy. The fast food restaurant is right there. It's easy to grab. You know what I want you to do? I want you to sit down, write a list of all the fast food places you like to go to. Now I want you to go to the menu, and I want you to find healthy things on that menu. I'm realistic, and I understand that it's really hard for people to meal prep every single day, especially if you work, if you have kids, if you have a job, if you have a life. It's hard to do that. We can't revolve our life around that because the days when we don't do it, we're gonna slack. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to be overwhelmed. So the restaurants you do go to on the go, look for the healthiest thing on that menu. I'm telling you, most places have healthier options. Even McDonald's has healthier options. Even if that means you got to get a salad, they have grilled chicken at these restaurants, okay? It might not taste the best to you, but we gotta do what we gotta do. If you're on the go and you're hungry, go to that fast food restaurant you love to go to and order the healthiest thing on that meal. You could even ask them, hey, what's your healthy meal? What are some healthy meals you guys have? What's the healthiest thing on your menu? Get it, okay? Whatever you have to do on the go. But I also recommend trying to meal prep, but I know that in the beginning it's a little bit hard, and we have lives, we have stuff to do at times. It's not easy to always organize ourselves like that, especially if we're busy. So I understand that, but there is no excuse when it comes to these fast food restaurants because you can get some healthy meals, okay? Now, I am not telling you guys that you have to always eat healthy and cut out all the junk, because that's not realistic. I now downstairs, I have cookies in my cabinet. chocolate chips ahoy cookies to be exact. But you know what you do? Do it in moderation. Now, in the beginning when you're trying to lose your belly fat, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would try to not do it as much. I would try my hardest to stay away from it. But as you slowly get into the routine and get into your goals and stuff, you can start adding it back into your life and your meals. Just adding it in moderation, little by little. So cheat days, or maybe a cheat day every other week. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it to where, you know, oh, I'm eating it every single day. No, give yourself, you know, breaks where you're like, okay, I can't eat this all the time. But on the days where I'm, you know, I'm rewarding myself, I worked out, I was eating healthy, I could get a little snack, I could get a little fast food, I could do that. I'm telling you, when I was first starting, I was restricting myself so much. I got results, I did, but when I started eating junk again, I was like a fiend for it because I restricted myself so much. I was grumpy, I was grouchy, I almost had an eating disorder because I just wouldn't eat anything because I was so scared to gain weight. You can't be scared to eat. If you don't eat, you're not going to have the body you want. I'm telling you. I know I don't want to say this because it's gonna sound, but y'all feel me. Most of us girls, we want to have a nice slim thick body. We don't mind if we have a booty, we don't mind having thighs, we just want our stomach to be flat. So I want you to ask yourself, how am I gonna have a slim thick body if I'm not eating food? How am I gonna have energy to work out if I'm not eating food? You're not. You have to allow yourself to eat. I understand what it's like to have eating disorder. I understand all those things. So one thing I don't want to do is promote not eating or promote eating disorders. No, my page, I'm here to try to be realistic for you guys and make it doable and seem like, okay, I could do this too, just for the everyday girl, because I'm just an everyday girl too, who just happened to get into fitness and moving my body, and I just like the lifestyle change. Like, even me, I don't have defined abs, but I consider my stomach to be a little bit flat, and I got this from not being super hard on myself and just implicating into my lifestyle. So yeah, I said all that just to say, don't restrict yourself too much. There's ways you could do it without being too hard on yourself. It's okay if you're saying, okay, I'm cutting out junk food altogether. That's okay. But in turn, don't stop eating. Like, you still need to eat 3 meals a day, especially if you're working out. You still need to be eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. With the meals ideas I gave you guys, I said baked chicken, baked fish with a side of veggies with some carbs. With carbs, I always recommend, when you're first starting to try to lose weight, I always recommend small portions of it on your plate, and also try to stay away from white rice in the beginning. Try to do brown rice. They have cauliflower rice, which is really, really good to people too. It does make you a little bit gassy. I know it does for me, but it's good. It's vegetables. A lot of vegetables make people gassy. And as well as baked potatoes, but I do sweet potatoes, so baked sweet potatoes too. So that's a great meal idea. You can have that for lunch or dinner. Those are like great easy meals to make. Salmon only takes about 5 minutes to make. It's super easy. Like, these are easy meals. Eating healthy is actually a lot easier and affordable, in my opinion. It has a bad rep saying healthy meals are expensive, when in reality it's not that expensive. It might seem expensive in a moment when you're buying it, but you got to think about how many different meals you can make with what you bought, instead of buying fast food every single day. So I recommend trying to meal prep for the week at least. And you have to get used to eating the same thing. That's the only thing. We have to get used to eating the same meals. But if a lot of us eat the same fast food meal every single day. So what's the difference between eating the same cooked meal every single day? And it's your cooking, so you might like it a little bit better. You don't have to worry about people messing up your order because you're cooking it for yourself, okay? So now that we got the meals out the way, because I feel like that's the hardest part, the next thing I did was I trained smarter and not harder. Now, I'm a big advocate for this because you see those workouts on my YouTube page, the longest I do is like 20 minutes. I might start adding 30 minutes in there, but I never go over 30 minutes. You know why? Because I say train smarter, not harder. Now, I don't mean you can't go over 30 minutes, because let's say on your leg day, you're like, okay, I want to do 30 minutes of cardio this time and also do legs. That might be up to an hour. That's okay. But when I say smarter, not harder, I'm saying you could do the same workouts over and over and see results. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, okay, for example, on my YouTube videos, on my workout videos, you notice how I usually have the same 3 workouts in rotation for each video. We're repeating it, but they're effective. I have a lot of people tell me that, wow, this workout felt intense. It didn't look intense, but it felt really, really good, and I felt good after. A lot of the times when you're doing simple, basic movements, you feel really good. Jumping jacks have been here since the beginning of time. All the workouts that I feel like I post are simple, basic workouts that are timeless. You can go back to an 80s, 70s DVD, 90s DVD where they do workout videos, and you'll see they're doing the same exact workouts that I post on my page, but maybe like different variations of it, but it's basically the same exact ones, and their bodies were T. You see what I'm saying? I like doing workouts that are timeless, for the timeless look. You don't have to lift super duper heavy. You could work out from home. You don't have to go to the gym every single day. You want to know a secret? I started seeing the most results when I started working out from home, because I found that I'm not waiting for machines. I'm not being distracted by creepy men in there. I'm not worried about seeing people I don't want to see. I'm not worried about anxiety with the gym. I'm working out in the comfort of my own home, and I could pace myself. You could take breaks. You could do dance breaks. You could listen to your own music. You could do all those things from home. You also could do my workout videos from home, because all those videos I post, every single workout video I post, have been workouts that I did to get my results that I have today. I still do it to this day. I just did my 20-minute flat stomach workout this morning for a cardio workout, and it was intense. It felt intense, but it doesn't look intense. It's easy to do, but in the end you'll be like, wow, this was effective, and the results will show. Work smarter, not harder. Now, when it comes to weight training, because we also want to keep our curves, we don't want to lose our curves and stuff like that too, and we just naturally want to just have muscle. I always say we naturally want to have feminine looking muscle. So what I do is I have dumbbells at home. A lot of people always ask me like what equipment I use. I am a cheapskate type of person, meaning I'm always trying to save money. So you don't ever have to worry about me sending you links to expensive things, because that's not what it's for. That's not what I do. I use affordable equipment. So a lot of the dumbbells I've had for a long time. I don't get rid of stuff. I have two 20-pound dumbbells. I have two 5-pound dumbbells, two 10-pound dumbbells, and then two 4-pound dumbbells. But honestly and truthfully, all I really use is the 20-pound dumbbell and then the 4-pound dumbbells. And then maybe I'll use a 10-pound dumbbell on my legs if I want to do a light leg day or whatever. But I started to up it to 20 pounds. But honestly, the highest I'll go is 20. And then if I use both those 20s, it'll be 40. But that's the highest I go. Mainly just the 20 when I do squats. I don't go above that, and my results are still great and amazing, and my body feels good. I don't like walking around all the way completely sore. Of course your body's going to be a little bit sore after working out, but I don't like walking around with no energy. I don't like straining my muscles. It gives me a headache. I don't like doing that. I like doing simple, effective workouts. I don't like feeling like I'm lifting OD heavy. I don't like that. I just like to be simple and basic. I like to do stuff that I want to do. Like, I like to do workouts that I'm looking forward to do, and I really feel like my workouts are like those type of workouts for people. I feel like it's workouts that are fun, and it's like, oh, I could do this. You know, I want people to look at my workouts and say, I could do that. Like, that doesn't look hard. That's not intimidating. I could do this. Because with fitness, I feel like when you're not intimidated by it and you know that you could achieve the results you want to achieve, you'll be more prone to doing it. And I really, really hope that my videos help you with that. Help, like, you look at it and be like, okay, I could do this. I'm going to start adding this into my routine. So let me give you guys a mini, I'm going to set this up on my YouTube page too, because I have a lot of people asking me how many workouts they could do a day or those type of questions. So I would say I'll make a schedule for you guys. I'll make a free workout program with my workouts and add it to it, so that way you guys can have a schedule, and I'll put in my link in my bio. I'll start that like next week or something like that. But I'll just tell you, on the days you're doing legs, right? So you'll go to my workouts, and I have a playlist called booty workouts. So you'll go to a booty workout that's basically the same as my legs. I put those together, booty and legs. Then after you complete the booty workout, I want you to go to my flat stomach workouts and do a cardio workout. It could be 10 minutes or it could be 20 minutes. Either one doesn't matter. But the flat stomach workouts I post are all cardio workouts. So that's cardio plus the leg day. I always recommend ending your leg day with some cardio. If you don't feel like doing an intense workout or a lot of jumping, you could walk outside. But if you want to follow along style workout, I feel like a lot of people like those because it gives you breaks in between and it paces you. You can go to my flat stomach workouts, do that after my booty workout on your leg days. Then on the other days of the week, so that's your leg day. Then the next day, if you're not too sore, go to my flat stomach workout, do the cardio workout. I recommend doing the same cardio workout for the whole week, just so your body could get used to it. Or you could do a bunch of different ones each day. A lot of people like to switch it up sometimes. Either one, it is what it is. It really doesn't matter. I feel like all of them are effective. They're all a form of cardio, and it's also building muscle in your legs without doing too much. So like I said, leg days, combine my leg workouts with my cardio workouts, and then on the regular days, just do some cardio workouts and you will see results. I promise you. Give it a month or two and you will start to see results. Not just physically, because you'll of course see physical results, but your mental and your spiritual and your like all over health will just feel so much better. You'll feel like motivated to do stuff. If you're depressed, it might even help with that. You're moving your body, you're looking forward to something, you're setting goals, you're doing what you have to do for you. We're growing, okay? We're elevating this year. Okay, so the next thing that you need to do, stay consistent and be patient. Now, like I said, we're on this journey together and I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here with you guys the whole step of the way. If you guys have any questions about anything or need motivation, my Instagram's in my bio. You could easily DM me or comment under one of my videos and say, hey, can I ask you a question or can I DM you? And I'm open to answer anything. I respond to all my DMs. If I don't see it, just comment on my YouTube page and say, hey, I DM'd you, and I'll go into my messages to see, because sometimes it doesn't show all the time. But if you just comment on my YouTube and say, hey, I'm about to DM you, I will respond. I will answer any questions you have. I will help you out. I'll even make a workout routine for you with my YouTube videos and put it in a package deal for you for free. That's just what I like to do. I just want anybody who needs it to really like get their body right, get their mental right, and their overall spirit right, because I really do feel like all this plays into mental health. And I'm a real big advocate on mental health, because maybe I'll do a story time one day of where I was before, who I am today, because who I am today, if you guys saw me a few years ago, you wouldn't believe how far I come. You wouldn't even believe that that was me. So whatever it is, if you're a beginner, however you feel like you are right now, you feel like you're lacking, whatever, just know I was there one day and look at me now. So anything is possible and you could literally do anything you put your mind to, even get the body you want. No matter how big, no matter how small you are, no matter what, you could reach your goals, you could do whatever it is that you put your mind to. More than just fitness. I'm talking about everything, but right, this video is about fitness and losing belly fat. Yeah, you could do it. And sorry, I get real passionate about this because I don't know, this is just, it hits home for me. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope it was really helpful. Sometimes I feel like I'm just rambling, but I'm really trying to give, you know, tips on what I did. Anything I have, any knowledge I know, I want to share that with others, so that way they could, you know, use that and be like, oh, I learned this from this person, or oh, this person helped me. Like, oh, Kayla helped me get my mental right. Kayla helped me get my body right. It's just really good to know that I can help other people get through what I once was going through when I was younger, or even if you're older than me. I've been there before, trust me. So, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below your goals, your weight goals. Comment down below your body goals, or even comment down below your goals in general, like how many workouts you are looking forward to completing, or how far you're looking into going in your fitness journey. Whatever goals you have, comment that below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.